When you think of Ice Spice, you probably picture chart-topping hits, viral moments, and dazzling red carpet looks. But hidden behind the glamour is a car collection that's just as wild, luxurious, and full of surprises as her music career. Today, we're diving into Ice Spice's insane garage, where every car tells a story of ambition, success, and serious horsepower. Let's roll into her incredible lineup, starting with a beast that's as bold as her signature curls. First up, towering over the streets of New York and stealing glances wherever it goes, the Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG. Ice Spice's G-Wagon isn't just a fashion statement, it's a full-blown powerhouse wrapped in military-grade elegance. Underneath that boxy, unmistakable silhouette lies a handcrafted 4-liter twin-turbo V8 that churns out a monstrous 577 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. That kind of muscle propels this luxury tank from 0 to 60 in just 4.5 seconds, an impressive feat considering it weighs over 5,800 pounds. But of course, Ice Spice wasn't going to settle for a factory model. Her G63 comes customized with a satin black wrap that gives it an even meaner street presence. The matte finish pairs perfectly with gloss black AMG multi-spoke wheels and color-matched fender flares, creating a stealthy, menacing look that screams confidence. Inside, it's a different world. Plush white Napa leather with diamond quilting, contrast stitching in a vivid orange hue that subtly nods to her signature color scheme. The cabin is dripping in luxury with a Burmester surround sound system, a widescreen cockpit display, and ambient lighting tuned to feel like you're stepping inside a VIP lounge. Add in a Brabus-tuned exhaust system installed specifically for her, and her G-Wagon doesn't just look aggressive, it growls like it's ready to devour the city streets. Rolling from rugged dominance to the peak of refinement, Ice Spice also shows off her softer side with her Rolls-Royce Cullinan, the ultimate in luxury SUVs. When you're performing at festivals and meeting with top execs, pulling up in a Cullinan isn't just showing up, it's setting the tone. The Cullinan sits on a strong aluminum frame called the architecture of luxury, and under the hood, it packs a 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12 engine, making 563 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. Even with all that power, the Cullinan isn't about racing, it's about comfort. Thanks to one of the thickest sound insulation setups in any car, the cabin is almost silent. You barely feel potholes or rough streets, no matter how bad the road gets. Ice Spice's Cullinan cost her around $375,000 before the custom work. She chose a pearl white exterior with rose gold accents added to the Spirit of Ecstasy hood ornament and the grille, giving her SUV a soft but bold look under city lights. Inside, she went for blush pink leather seats, detailed with piano black trim across the dashboard and doors. Her initials are subtly stitched into the rear headrests, a small but personal touch. She also had the standard rear doors swapped out for rear-hinged suicide doors, making every entrance and exit feel even more VIP. Fun fact, the Rolls-Royce Cullinan comes with a hidden button that can automatically lower the entire SUV by nearly 2 inches, making it easier to step in and out without messing up your outfit. From the serene comfort of the Cullinan, Ice Spice takes a hard left to the pure adrenaline with her Lamborghini Huracan EVO Spider, a car that's basically a rolling music video. Top down, engine roaring, city skyline blurring past, it's the perfect match for her larger-than-life persona. This open-top raging bull hides a naturally aspirated 5.2-liter V10 engine under its sharply sculpted body, delivering a breathtaking 631 horsepower and 433 pound-feet of torque. With the all-wheel drive system clawing at the pavement, the Huracan EVO Spider catapults from 0 to 60 in a staggering 3.1 seconds, making it one of the fastest cars in her garage. Ice didn't settle for any regular spec either. Her Huracan flaunts a rare Viola Pacifique purple paint job, a shimmering, vibrant shade that looks different under every light, from deep royal purple at night to electric lilac in the sun. Sitting on matte black Narvi 20-inch forged wheels, the look is completed by neon green brake calipers peeking from behind, creating a daring color clash only someone with her boldness can pull off. Inside, it's pure Lamborghini drama, black Alcantara racing seats trimmed with bright purple stitching, a center console that feels like a fighter jet cockpit, and a custom plaque engraved with her stage name. And let's not forget the custom exhaust tune, a throatier, crackling symphony Ice had commissioned, ensuring that whenever she punches the throttle, heads turn from 5 blocks away. Switching gears from razor-sharp supercars to full-size American muscle luxury, we find Ice Spice's Cadillac Escalade V-Series, a rolling fortress of power, tech, and pure swagger. The Escalade V-Series isn't just another fancy SUV, it's Cadillac's declaration of war on every other luxury hauler out there. Packing a hand-built 6.2-liter supercharged V8 borrowed from the CT5V Blackwing, it belts out an insane 682 horsepower and 653 pound-feet of torque. That's right, her 3-ton Escalade can smoke sports cars off the line, hitting 60 miles per hour in just over 4.4 seconds. Ice's Escalade is finished in an exclusive dark emerald forest matte paint, a stealthy green that shifts subtly under different lights. Chrome deletes and blacked out trim pieces give it a menacing vibe, while massive 22-inch gloss black wheels dominate the road presence. The grille alone looks like it could swallow lesser SUVs whole. Inside, it's next level opulence. Ice had the already luxurious Platinum package customized further, swapping out the standard trim for carbon fiber inserts, adding quilted Arctic white semi-aniline leather seats, and speccing a 36-inch AKG studio reference sound system. The sound quality? Let's just say you could premiere an unreleased album inside, and it would sound better than in studio. She even had a fiber optic Starlight headliner installed, Rolls-Royce style, because when you're Ice Spice, you bring the galaxy with you wherever you roll. And speaking of stars, if you're loving this deep dive into Ice Spice's unstoppable car game, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more exclusive celebrity car tours. We've only scratched the surface, the real heat is still coming up. After setting the streets ablaze with the Escalade, Ice Spice dials things back, but only a little, with a masterclass in understated luxury, her Range Rover SV autobiography. This isn't just a Range Rover, it's the Range Rover, the crown jewel of British refinement, tailored for those who prefer power served with a velvet glove. Beneath the sleek, elegant shell, the SV autobiography houses a 5-liter supercharged V8 engine pushing 577 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque. That power translates to 0 to 60 in just over 5 seconds, lightning quick for an SUV that pampers you like a 5-star hotel on wheels. Ice chose a Santorini black exterior with subtle satin chrome accents, a stealth wealth move that makes her Rover look both regal and fierce. The massive 22-inch diamond-turned wheels shimmer under city lights, giving her daily drives an effortless authority. But it's the interior where things go truly next level. Ice Spice opted for a duo-tone leather cabin, ivory seats with ebony piping, complemented by walnut wood veneer and deep-pile lamb's wool rugs so plush they practically demand you kick your shoes off. Her Range Rover features executive-class rear seating, which includes reclining, massaging, and ventilated thrones, basically turning every traffic jam into a spa day. And because why not, Ice had a custom refrigerator center console installed between the back seats, perfect for chilling champagne or bottled water after long studio sessions. Add in a full panoramic sunroof, active noise cancellation, and customizable mood lighting, and you get a rolling sanctuary fit for a queen making boss moves every day. Now, if the SV autobiography is Ice's private jet for the streets, the Chevrolet Corvette C8 is her low-flying missile. The C8 isn't just about bold looks, it's real American muscle packed into a sharp head-turning design. Her Corvette is finished in Accelerate Yellow, a loud and bright color that makes the car look like it's moving, even when it's standing still. The C8 changed Corvette history by moving the engine behind the driver, giving it supercar style and balance for the first time ever. Under the hood sits a 6.2-liter naturally aspirated V8, pushing out 495 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to rocket from 0 to 60 in just 2.9 seconds. With a base price around $65,000 and Ice's custom upgrades pushing it well into the $80,000 range, it's one of the best bang-for-your-buck performance cars out there. Ice didn't leave her C8 stock. She picked the Z51 Performance package, adding bigger Brembo brakes, a performance exhaust that gives a deeper, throatier growl, and a magnetic ride control that smooths out every bump and curve. She also went for the 3LT Premium interior package, wrapping the cabin in adrenaline red leather and finishing it with real carbon fiber trim. One personal touch? A custom plaque at the center console, laser etched with the words Big Mood, a reminder that confidence is part of the ride. And if you think the Corvette is wild, just wait until you hear what she did to her Mercedes-Benz CLA. Just when you think her lineup couldn't get even more diverse, Ice Spice flexes her futuristic side with the BMW i8 Roadster, a car that looks like it drove straight out of a sci-fi movie and onto the streets. The i8 Roadster is more than just a pretty face. It's a plug-in hybrid that combines a small but powerful 1.5-liter 3-cylinder turbocharged gas engine with an electric motor. Together, they produce a solid 369 horsepower, helping the car sprint from 0 to 60 in just 4.4 seconds. It's fast, but it's also efficient, offering a rare mix of performance and eco-friendliness. The starting price for a new i8 Roadster was around $163,000 before custom work, and Ice definitely didn't leave her stock. Her i8 Roadster is finished in crystal white pearl metallic, a sharp and clean look that's paired with BMW's exclusive frozen blue accents along the body. The dihedral doors that open upward make every entrance feel like a big event. Ice also swapped out the stock wheels for custom gloss black 20-inch BMW turbine wheels, giving the car a much more aggressive stance. Inside, Ice went with the Terra World Copper package, featuring deep e-copper leather seats and dark charcoal trims. The cabin has a full digital cockpit, a heads-up display, and a floating center console that makes the whole interior feel like a spaceship. One smart customization Ice requested, she had the comfort driving mode tweaked by BMW techs to give her a more battery-only range while cruising around the city. It lets her show up to events riding on clean electric power while saving gas for the highway. Did you know? Even though it looks low and wide, the i8 Roadster has a carbon fiber passenger cell that makes it lighter and stronger than most sports cars in its class, helping it stay quick and efficient at the same time. While the i8 screams futuristic innovation, Ice Spice keeps her everyday swag intact with a more grounded but equally stylish ride, her Mercedes-Benz CLA. Recently added to her fleet, the new CLA isn't your standard entry-level Benz. Ice's CLA is the AMG CLA 35 variant, a turbocharged 4-door coupe that blends sportiness and style without missing a beat. Under the hood, the AMG-tuned 2-liter inline-4 engine spits out 302 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque, launching it from 0 to 60 in about 4.6 seconds. Impressive numbers for a compact luxury ride. Ice Spice's CLA is finished in an elegant mountain gray metallic, keeping it sleek and low-key but loaded with attitude. The AMG Night package blacks out the grille, mirror caps, and window trim, making it look a lot meaner than the average CLA on the street. Sitting on matte black AMG 19-inch twin-spoke wheels and fitted with red-painted brake calipers, the car strikes the perfect balance between daily drivability and pure flex. Inside, the CLA feels anything but entry-level. Ice went with the AMG Performance seats wrapped in black MB-Tex and Dynamica microfiber, complemented by red stitching that matches the red ambient lighting coursing through the cabin at night. The twin 10.25-inch displays for the instrument cluster and infotainment system are seamlessly merged into one stunning widescreen panel controlled by the latest MBUX system, complete with a custom greeting animation featuring Ice's stage name wherever the car starts. She also customized the driving dynamics, opting for the AMG ride control suspension that allows her to stiffen or soften the ride with the touch of a button. Perfect for switching between city cruising and highway runs depending on her mood. It might be smaller than the G-Wagon or the Cullinan, but the CLA proves that you don't always need size to make a statement. Sometimes all it takes is a little AMG magic. Sliding into pure British opulence, Ice Spice elevates her garage with the breathtaking Bentley Continental GT, a grand tourer that combines brute strength with the kind of handcrafted luxury only Bentley can deliver. Her Continental GT isn't just any model, it's the latest generation, powered by a 6-liter twin-turbocharged W12 engine that belts out a colossal 650 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque. That power launches this nearly 5,000-pound luxury cruiser from 0 to 60 in a jaw-dropping 3.5 seconds, while delivering a top speed north of 208 miles per hour. It's like riding a velvet-wrapped missile. Ice chose the sequin blue exterior, a deep shimmering blue that plays with light beautifully, giving her Bentley a jewel-like presence on the road. Polished 22-inch Mulliner wheels and blackline exterior trim delete the traditional chrome accents, replacing them with a moodier, modern edge that fits her style perfectly. Inside, it's nothing short of an art exhibit. Ice went for a two-tone interior, linen main hide paired with imperial blue secondary accents, trimmed with high-gloss carbon fiber instead of the standard wood veneer. A bold, contemporary choice. The rotating center display seamlessly switches between a massive touchscreen, a trio of analog dials, or a clean, uninterrupted veneer panel, depending on her vibe for the day. A special touch? She had the Bentley Dynamic Ride System custom calibrated for a softer setting during city driving, ensuring that even potholes feel like gentle ripples. And of course, the sound system is top tier, a 2200-watt name for Bentley audio setup that turns every ride into a live concert. And then there's the wild card in her lineup, the Tesla Model X Plaid, a car that's rewriting the definition of speed and practicality at the same time. And then there's the wild card in her lineup, the Tesla Model X Plaid, a car that's rewriting the definition of speed and practicality at the same time. Forget everything you thought you knew about electric SUVs. Ice's Model X Plaid packs a tri-motor setup that produces a staggering 1,020 horsepower. That ungodly amount of power hurls this family-sized spaceship from 0 to 60 in just 2.5 seconds, faster than many hypercars that cost 3 times as much. And it does all of this while offering seating for 7 and a cargo space that could fit half her tour wardrobe. Ice went for a sleek solid black exterior with 22-inch Onyx black turbine wheels, giving the Model X a stealth bomber look that's somehow both subtle and menacing. The Falcon Wing doors, which rise dramatically upward instead of swinging outward, only add to the futuristic flex. Perfect for red carpets, award shows, or just making a statement outside a studio session. Inside, she customized the all-white premium interior, pairing it with carbon fiber decor and yoke steering for that cutting-edge Tesla experience. The 7-inch cinematic touchscreen is loaded with custom apps, including her own playlist and beats for late-night jam sessions on the go. The craziest part? With its massive battery pack and Tesla's Plaid exclusive cooling system, her Model X can still pull off back-to-back launches without breaking a sweat, just in case ICE ever feels like drag racing a Ferrari for fun. And that wraps up Ice Spice's mind-blowing car collection.